Okay, so we've just grabbed a few of our favourites that we like drinking during these hot months. They're quite random, but they're all available in Watson's Wine, and they're just some of our favourites. Starting with Gosset Grand Reserve. Gosset is a champagne house that we've been importing for more than 20 years. It's the oldest family champagne house of all. They've been around for more than 400 years. They age their wines for longer, so you get more richness in them, and I think it's fabulous value. Ben, what are you drinking at the moment?
Well, I'm drinking Riesling because here in Hong Kong it's very hot, and I love to drink Riesling because it's so versatile for food matching. So here we got a bottle of the Riesling from Gosset from Australia called Clare Valley. This is the most famous Riesling winemaker in Australia, and it's very dry, but it's got the fruitiness which you don't feel is too dry, on the palate. And we have another one from Germany, which is also famous for the Riesling, and this one is off dry, which is a little bit sweetness. And this label you can see is very traditional, and it's one of our best-selling Riesling in our shop. And we have another one from the Southern Hemisphere, from New Zealand, Marlborough, called Dog Point. They're actually one of the most famous winemakers in the region because they used to work for Cardiff Bay, which is the most famous winery in New Zealand in the world. And but they started their own project 12 years ago, and this Pinot Noir is one of the best value from the region. It's very, very small production.
So a modern invention in the wine industry which has caused a huge change in our ability to appreciate and access wine is a device called Coravin. Coravin allows us to taste a glass of wine without having to open the whole bottle. Now the advantage of that is you can drink a smaller quantity of a better quality wine and the rest of the bottle stays in perfect condition.
Really neat.
What it does is it injects argon inert gas into the bottle and forces the wine out. So there is no oxidation of the remaining wine because there is a layer of argon protecting the wine.
Alright, how long can it keep the bottle fresh?
Theoretically forever, the same amount of time that the wine would stay fresh if it was unopened. So it keeps it in exactly the same condition as if no wine had been taken out. Just to prove how well the device works, this is the bottle. You can see we've accessed a glass of wine from the bottle. You can see that's where the level is now. But then if we look at the cork is unmarked. There's no leakage, the cork is in perfect condition. So this wine remaining will be exactly the same as if we had not opened the bottle. That is no oxygen in there, which damages wine. That is argon gas.